Today we're going to be changing an alternator on a 2007.3 Power Stroke. Step one is remove the negative battery terminals from both batteries. Step two, if you reach behind here, that guy right there is your tensioner pulley, and directly to the left of it is a second part of your tensioner pulley where a 1/2-inch ratchet can fit. I have a breaker bar on it. If you put the 1/2 inch inside of that square and then push to the left, it will release tension. Now while you're holding your tensioner pulley to the left, you'll be able to reach over here and pull your serpentine belt off your alternator. Be careful not to let go of that until your fingers are completely clear, because you don't want to pinch yourself in between those two. The next step will be reach behind here, and this first wire down here is a push tab. You can just push it and pull it off to release it. This wire has a 10mm nut, and then it just comes off. And our final step to removing this alternator will be 3 13mm bolts, and break them loose, and this should pick right up and out of there. Okay, and now that this is loose, we can go get ourselves a new one. Now that the new alternator's in, you can go ahead and start tightening it down. If you don't have a torque wrench, just tighten it down till it's snug and then give it another 1/8 turn. It's not a very integral part of the engine being on the outside, so I don't really worry about it. But if you do have a torque wrench and you'd like to know, the measurement is 35 foot-pounds. Make sure all three are torqued to spec, and then you can reach behind the alternator and plug your clip wire in, and then your 10mm wire. Remember, this one is a lot smaller of a bolt. You don't want to break it off in there, so just tighten it all the way down by hand and give it just another 1/2 a turn with your socket just to make sure it's snug on there. You don't want to break that guy off at all. And then you can go ahead and start working backwards. We're gonna loosen up that tensioner pulley again, reattach this serpentine belt, and then I'm gonna attach the batteries. Now that I've got everything put back together, we're gonna hope that I've got enough juice in both of these batteries to at least get the truck started initially. And we're gonna let it idle out here for about 20 to 30 minutes and see if that new alternator is actually charging the batteries. So let's go check this out. All right, she started. So we're just gonna let her idle out here for about 20, 30 minutes and hope for the best. No battery light. Okay, it's been 30 minutes and she didn't shut off, so I think that one's a success. Thank you guys for watching.